Hey, thanks for checking out this video. In this demo, I'll show you how Agent 365 securely onboards AI agents using Microsoft Entra access packages, so they start with the least privileges from day one. You will see how IT and identity teams apply consistent governance and guardrails before agents are activated for users. Let's jump into it. As AI agents enter the organization, they need guardrails just like users do. Without the right policies at onboarding, agents can be overprivileged from day one, creating unnecessary governance risk. That's why one of the most important steps is onboarding agents with least privilege access from the start. Let me show you how Agent 365 applies policy templates and review workflows as agents are onboarded and activated. Let's go down and look at our requests for agents. Here's the product backlog agent that Mona recently built. Once Mona submitted a request through the system, it immediately shows up in my queue. Before I approve this agent and activate it for users, I need to understand what this agent does and what it's connected to. Let's drill into the agent. The first thing I see is an overview with key details about the agent. Its name, its description. We see the owner who built the agent, the channels where it's being deployed, and even where it's being published and where it was built. Under data and tools, I can see what powers this agent, including its connectors such as Azure DevOps, knowledge sources like these websites, and the tools it relies on to do its job, such as Agent 365 Microsoft Teams MCP server. This view represents the agent's capabilities and context, what data can it access, and how it's equipped to reason and act. As part of agent onboarding under the Security and Compliance tab, protections are applied and surfaced here alongside the rest of our security and compliance signals. For agents that work on behalf of users, default policies like Purview Audit and DLP are automatically put in place. Under permissions, I can see what the agent would have access to and allowed to act on during runtime. It currently doesn't have any since it has not been onboarded. Under request, this review process leads directly into the publish workflow. I can go ahead and approve this request and activate this agent. I can define which users can access this agent, like Moana Kane, who requested the agent to be published. I can choose to auto-install it for specific users or groups, like DevOps, who will be accessing this agent. Now here's where governance really becomes practical and scalable. I'll apply the custom template agent permissions for DevOps team. This means that the agent's delegated access is scoped from the start. Access packages that identify teams created in Entra enable access governance for agents because I can scope what an agent can access and that their teams and the agent's access doesn't linger indefinitely. It's the same identity governance model we rely on elsewhere, now applied consistently to agents. I can review the set of policies being applied with this template and confirm it matches the guardrails I expect. I see all the different policies in place with this access package. Everything looks good. Let's go ahead and click Next. I can review the set of policies being applied with this template and confirm it matches the guardrails I expect from this package. I'll go ahead and accept the permissions because everything looks good. These look appropriate for the job the agent needs to do in Azure DevOps, so I accepted them. I'll now click on Next, and at the very end, I can do a final review and finish the onboarding flow with the access package template applied to the agent. Very quickly, the agent is published and activated for the users I've selected. The agent also has been assigned with the appropriate access package from the very beginning that secures it from the start. The onboarding we just saw works the same for agents built on Microsoft platforms or from external publishers. As agents are onboarded, policy templates are applied so that they start secure from day one using a single governance model with shared visibility and protections, no matter where the agent is built. We saw how agents can start secure with policy templates and their dedicated permissions give them a subset of user permissions with scope limited to what they only need to do their job. After all, we probably don't want to allow agents to do performance assessments for people that report to a manager or approve high-value transactions on behalf of our finance team. So let's take a look at how identity professionals create these access packages that limit agent permissions. We'll do this with Lydia, who's the Zava identity admin. And to do this, we'll move to the Entra Admin Center because this is the place where identity leaders manage access for users, devices, applications, workloads, and now agents. We'll select the entitlement management, and under the identity governance, I go to access packages. I choose to create a new access package so we avoid creation of over-permissioned or over-privileged agents. We'll now name this access package Agent Permissions for DevOps team. It'll apply to all agents that will be deployed by Mona, like the product backlog agent we just saw. Under Resource Roles, let's configure the list of API permissions. We'll choose the Microsoft Graph. We'll select the permissions bar and search for teamsActivity.send because this permission defines exactly what this agent is allowed to do in Teams. It can send a Teams activity. I'll go ahead and check this permission and select Update Permissions. Now, under Requests, we'll choose all agents who can request access. Now, under Lifecycle, we'll require that those access assignments must be renewed in 7 days to prevent standing access permissions. I'll click Review and Create. Everything looks good. Before finalizing it, we can see a summary of what it'll do, who it'll apply to, and who can approve these assignments. If everything looks good, go ahead and click Create. The access package was created. Now I'll navigate back to entitlement management and I can see that everything looks good. Our access package is created. Now IT will see it when within their experience in the Microsoft Admin Center, and they can create custom policy templates so that they can assign those policy templates to new agents that are onboarded. The onboarding flow we just walked through works the same whether the agent is built on Microsoft platforms like Copilot Studio or Microsoft Foundry, or comes from partner ecosystems if they're integrated with the full Agent 365 SDK. The point is consistent governance at the moment agents enter the environment, shared visibility, consistent protections, and scoped access, no matter where the agent was built. Thanks for tuning into this video. Make sure you like and subscribe on the channel, and we'll catch you on the next one.